our whole value proposition is the fact that we gather a crisp, holistic overview of everything that sits in the customer's environment, technology in the broadest sense, from public cloud environments to IT, operational technology, factory environments, you name it. And then we enable customers to make sense of that data in different use cases, whether that's cybersecurity, service management, whether that's procurement or lifecycle management, or whatever processes or value propositions that customers want to derive from that. And of course, the critical interface that you need to put between that data and the customer is a way to analyze and visualize it and interact with it, which in true scale-up SaaS fashion, we suffered from the not invented here syndrome, as I was trying to call it internally, where we built it ourselves and we used some libraries here and there, and we got into that loop where developing something new and wanting to offer a new capability on very basic dashboarding capabilities, like it required our team to create time and work on it, and we simply, it slowed down development so much that we started looking at other solutions, and Luzmo was the clear winner when we started looking at embeddable solutions. We had still have, but it's a lot smaller now, a very long list of what we internally call PIs, product improvements, that all had to do with dashboarding, mainly reporting and dashboarding, and it just kept growing and growing and growing, and the estimates were quite high, not because we don't have brilliant engineers, but because the engineers that we've hired are really, really good at gathering data, cleaning the data, and then propagating the data. We never really hired for analyzing data, visualizing data, and things along those lines. So development, went rather slow in that sense. So it wasn't necessarily. I mean, there was of course also a cost element to it, but that was more part of the business case than anything else. It wasn't the initial reason or driver, but essentially with Luzmo, we skip 3 years of development time and we immediately jump to a full-blown BI solution in the product that we probably wouldn't even have reached after 2 or 3 years, to be quite honest.